Hi, everyone. Welcome back to God's Whispers, a place where we take the time and reflect on the word of the Lord. Today I'm going to be speaking about a passage from the Book of Sirach, chapter 48, verses 1 through 4 and 9 through 11. Just a little background on the Book of Sirach. It's also called Ecclesiastes, and it's a part of the Deuteronomical canonical books. Probably mispronounced that. It was written about 180 and 175 BC by a man named Jesus ben Sirach. He was a Jewish wise man in Jerusalem. It's basically a book of wisdom teachings, a mix of proverb-like sayings, reflections on God's work and history, and just great praise for the ancestors of Israel. It's kind of like a spiritual mentor in book form, helping the Jewish community stay faithful in a world filled with pressure from the Greek culture and foreign powers. This passage celebrates the prophet Elijah. Let's listen. In those days, like a fire, there appeared the prophet Elijah, whose words were a flaming furnace. Their staff of bread he shattered. In his zeal he reduced them to straits. By the Lord's word he shut up the heavens, and 3 times brought down fire. How awesome are you, Elijah, in your wondrous deeds, whose glory is equal to yours. You were taken aloft in a whirlwind fire, in a chariot with fiery horses. You were destined, it is written, in time, to come to put an end to the wrath before the day of the Lord, to turn back the hearts of fathers towards their son, and to reestablish the tribes of Jacob. Blessed is he who shall have seen you and who falls asleep in your friendship. So in this chapter, Sirach recounts the heroes of Israel's past, and Elijah is the one in this passage. The coal fire image that I put in my YouTube short fits perfectly because Sirach is painting Elijah as a man whose presence sparked transformation. His words exposed corruption. His prayers brought drought and then rain. It represents the fiery side of God, the God who purifies, confronts, and protects. So here's the part that I thought was interesting. Elijah just didn't symbolize fire. He lived through it. He knew fear, exhaustion, loneliness, and threat. He faced moments where he thought he couldn't go on, which makes this passage so relatable, I think, because many of us go through our own fire moments: pressure, stress, heartbreak, conflict, worry. It feels like the heat is pressing in on every side. But Sirach reminds us that God meets us in the fire and brings us through it. So journal prompts for this would be: where in your life do you feel the fire right now of pressure, stress? How might God be purifying, strengthening, or guiding you? And where have you already seen God protect you or bring you through something that you weren't sure you could even survive? What courage is God inviting you to step into? And then finally, how can you bring light rather than heat, wisdom rather than anger into a difficult situation this week? I hope this message was encouraging to you, and if you feel like a friend could use some encouragement, please feel free to pass it along. And don't forget to subscribe so you can continue to hear God's whispers.